It is Friday evening. All the facilities have been cleaned and the Mango Club is gathering for its ritual Friday game night. Dave's Pub and Grill is located at almost mid-Maui, and the back room is reserved every Friday for the Mango Club. Mango Club members are the custodians for the schools on the island of Maui, Hawaii. Yusuf 8.8 of us began this tradition 30 or so years ago. Some faces have changed, but mine has been constant. At 70 years of age, I am the oldest of this bunch. Some found better jobs and some found ways to get off of the island. But why would anyone want to leave the beauty that is Maui? I am early to do an interview with a reporter from the Maui News and Reporter. So many times I have been asked if I thought I would ever leave Maui. My answer has always been an emphatic no. I was born in Honolulu only because Dad was away on business and Mom was staying with a friend while Dad was gone. After my birth we returned to Maui, and I have been here ever since. Typical of most of the Maui kids, I spent hers at the beach. Then in high school, I got a part-time job helping our school's aging custodian. I was 25 when he passed away. The school board made me an offer I could not refuse, so I took the job. By then I was married and had 2 kids. It was not a glamorous job, but the pay and benefits were exceptional. Come on, Mr. Celebrity. You gonna play or not? Maybe later. Gotta make sure my story is reported correctly. You know how wishy-washy reporters can be, and I looked at the reporter. No offense. Can't believe they are making such a big deal of you finally leaving the island, one of my Mango Club members commented. Me either. Thought they would be more interested in my grandson. Another of the boys spoke. Yeah, who would have thought one of our little circle would ever be featured in the Maui News and Reporter? The reporter jumped on that comment. This is not the usual story. Hard to find someone who has never left the island, never been on an airplane. Yeah. That is making me a bit antsy. It will be 4 hours flying over water to LAX. Thank goodness I will not have to change planes there. That happens in Atlanta. And when I get to Raleigh, my son will be there to pick me up. Then we will drive to Williamsport. That place is usually packed this time every summer. How will this stupid COVID affect it there? Koa from our club asked. From what I understand, only family will be allowed to attend, and they are going to spread us around. What about all the players? Worst thing according to my son is there will be no swimming. There will be sanitation stations in every dorm. When the players are at practice, a sanitation team will clean the dorm. What about the meals? Catered to each dorm. Players' only interaction with others will be during a game. Sounds like it will be a bigger than usual challenge for each team. And for this 70-year-old as well. Hopefully, I won't get air sick or bad jet lag or whatever people afraid to fly get. By not nobody is playing. All are listening to my interview. The Hana School custodian spoke up. We know your son is paying for your flight, but we wanted to help you out with some spending money. The whole school district pitched in. We knew you did not have a suitcase. The side door opens and the Lahaina Intermediate School custodian enters with a new suitcase and carry-on bag. Still summer in Pennsylvania, so we figured you would pack light. These should do unless you overbe souvenirs. Following is my school principal, and nobody has ever seen you with a camera, so we found on easy to use and extra cards. Then the reporter spoke up, and Hawaii Air got word of your story somehow and upgraded your ticket to first class. By now my eyes are getting a bit bleary as this is all totally unexpected. Oh, and by the way, Lahainia's custodian had something to add. In your carry-on bag is your spending money. Not sure how much. It actually looks like we walked into a bank and said fill it up. Everybody laughs. I should have known something was up when I saw twice as many cars parked outside. My principal stands again, and our students did not want to be lured out and somehow collected over $500 and got you 5 prepaid Visa cards. Then Dave, yes, the actual pub owner, stuck his head into the room. And so you will not have to jump right back into cooking for yourself when you return. I know it's not much, but here is a gift card you can use here when you get back. Sure wish my Linda was still around. She would be eating all this up. Well, your genealogy club will make sure the fresh flowers continue on her grave every day you are gone. Thanks so much, everyone. I don't think I will ever be able to thank you enough. Just be sure to come back even though you have a boatload of vacation days to take. I am not sure how clean the kids will keep the school while you are gone. I'll be back. This island has the friendliest people on the planet. As beer glasses are raised, they all sing for he is a jolly good fellows. The next week I am given a royal send-off as I leave my island for the first time. After what seemed like a whole day in the air, LAX to Atlanta to Raleigh, my reception in Raleigh was much smaller. My son, Joe, his wife Elaine and my two great grandsons, Miles and Connor all were there. I was beat. Miles helped carry my luggage and Connor gave me a bigger hug than usual. So glad you decided to come and watch me play. Hey! You should feel pretty good. Of all the things that could have gotten me off my island over all my years, you succeeded. I just wish your great-grandmother was here to enjoy it with me. Are you hungry, Dad? Not really. Will I get a chance to rest, or do we head straight for Williamsport? The team bus leaves tonight. We will leave in the morning. Miles jumped into the conversation. Yeah, we can't check into our hotel until after 3. Hope you don't mind sharing a room with me while we are there. Not at all, Miles. Long as you do not snore. Connor, do I snore? Worse. You fart a lot. Grandpa didn't need to know that. He'd find out anyway. Just want him prepared. At 6 the next morning they start for Williamsport. It is before the Raleigh morning rush and hopefully before any issues around DC. After DC, it is a breeze. After a quick check-in at the hotel they head to the Little League complex. Hopefully Colton has remembered to meet them on the hill at 4. I am in awe of this fine complex built for children. Had seen it on TV the year Maui had a team make it there. But in person it was awesome even for a 70-year-old. Colton did remember to meet us on the hill, and gave everyone high fives as anything else would be too mushy. He makes sure we all know that the coach had told him he would start their first game tomorrow. It had seemed strange for me to leave my island, but it seemed I was on another island, one just for kids. Yes indeed. It was worth the trip.